This is George from High Tech Legion. Today we're going to take a look at the Sentry Mesh fan controller from NZXT. The Sentry Mesh is a controller for 5 fans, which fits in a 5¼ inch optical disc drive slot in the front of your case, providing easy access. Named the Mesh because of its mesh face to blend in with any of the mesh optical disc drive covers on the current cases. As always with NZXT accessories, packaged in a very simple black and cardboard box, just the name of NZXT Sentry Mesh on the front and picture of the unit itself. Moving around to the rear, simple picture and just some simple specifications, letting you know that it does have 5 30-watt channels controlling 5 fans up to 30 watts each. It does fit in a 5¼ inch optical disc drive slot. Opening up the box, pretty Spartan packaging. Mesh itself is packaged in a plastic bag and just an instruction manual for installation. Taking the mesh out of the bag, find the 4 mounting screws and the mesh itself. 5¼ inch, 5 sliders up and down. Very simple. With the slider all the way down, fan will wind down to approximately 40% at PWM. Bring it up 100%. So you can bring your individual fans up and down, speed-wise and noise-wise. People are often surprised to see how bringing down a fan may not affect cooling, but it will certainly affect noise. You can probably bring a couple of your intake fans down to their minimum and not really notice a difference in the actual cooling inside the case. That's not always the case, of course, but in many cases that will happen, and you can definitely bring down your fan noise without affecting the cooling. Very simple 5¼ inch optical drive mounting. Holes correspond with any of today's cases, so it'll slide right in, 4 screws, and you're done. Looking at the rear, very simple hookups. 4-pin Molex provides power. Your fans plug right into the 5 separate fan outputs. Very sturdily built, no flex, even though it's made of plastic. It's not a half type optical disc, or it doesn't require an adapter. It goes in fully, it bolts in fully. It's got a nice strong front. Even the way the circuit board is tied in with 4 screws and metal reinforcement, it's a quality built piece, as we've come to expect from NZXT. So it may just be a simple fan controller, but it's very well executed and also very sturdily built. Another thing we've come to expect from NZXT.